Good evening, everyone, and I am upstairs at the Perfect Day Cafe. Welcome to the Purr Play Sip Podcast. Excited to have you on here. Today's episode, should we do a puppy cafe? Not a cat cafe, a puppy cafe. It's one of the number one things that we always receive, and I love out of the litter box thinking, the number one questions that we receive. And I'd love to figure out how we can make that happen. The reality is the model that we have here just does not necessarily work as well to put all these puppies inside of a big pen and let them stay there overnight. The need that we provide is for homeless cats that are out amongst the streets everywhere, and especially now this spring season, summer season, when we're getting into kitten season, shelters are overwhelmed with kittens. So no, I can tell you that I don't necessarily be able to see that concept working. Now I know you might be thinking right now, oh, that was total clickbait. He sat there and said, do we have a puppy cafe? But the reality is there is a need for dogs. And one of the things that the Perfect Day Cafe does, a little bit of a self-promotion, is that we donate all of our 50% of our tips to the shelter partners that we have. That is so important at both of our locations because these shelters are out of resources. We don't want them to be out of resources because not only do they take care of kittens, but they also take care of puppies. And sometimes I've seen roosters this year, bunnies this year, horses, and everything. But there's one thing that you can always count on that we are going to be committed to. When I say we, I mean the perfect team and the amazing team here that support and have a huge passion. We are going to try to figure out clever ways in order to help out all of our four-legged kitties and puppies. So I am here upstairs where we are holding an event for puppies. Aren't they precious? So they're not adoptable right now, but they will be adoptable soon. We're running an experience where people can come in, they can pet on all of our puppies, and just, really kind of love on them and socialize them. But the real impact that we're trying to make here is really trying to create this community, create this commonality. So we've been inside of this COVID, and I feel like everything's a team, right? You're either on this team or that team, and you're getting angry at each other. And boy, what a way to calm that down is to be around a bunch of kittens or, even a bunch of puppies. He's going to ruin this cord. But, that's really what one of the missions that we have here on top of adoptions and on top of donating to our shelters is to build this community of animal lovers. And when we can get that support and we can make things happen like that, then we can all start thinking outside of the box. We can all start donating. We can completely disrupt this issue. This issue of homeless animals is a lot deeper than whether or not we find somebody that can adopt out a dog or a cat. It's really more about how we can come together as a community and support the people that are the true heroes amongst this need, which is the shelters, these people that are cleaning up poop all day, these ones that are finding fosters and all the foster families that help take care of them. That's what we're really here to do, is to continue to build up that community and be an industry disruptor for this entire shelter phenomenon that's going on in order to help homeless animals. So we hope someday we can run even more of these puppy events and maybe some dog events because yes, we do. We love our kitties, but the majority of the people that come here either have or at some point are puppy lovers or doggy lovers. So we hope you will come out and support your local shelter. It is very sad to see kittens in there and cats and everything, but I got to tell you, when I see a big puppy or a large pit breed or something like that that's just waiting for a new home, it breaks my heart because they're so expressionate and you could tell that they want to get out of there and they want to get into a home. So please figure out what you can do to help your community, to help support your shelter. Come foster, even walk a dog, volunteer. You can volunteer at cat cafes across the country, but be a part of the solution. Figure this out. This is what we are here to be. We're here a business with a purpose. We have a team who has a job with a purpose. and of course, shelter partners that are through and through purpose. So we hope you are here to support. We hope you click on our podcast and subscribe. We hope you share part of it. There is 1,000 things that you can do to make an impact. And if there's anything that we're going to learn during this or post-pandemic, is that we need to start being a part of our solution and not just the problem and not just complaining. And there's so many things that you can do to help these little ones. So thank you all so much. I hope if this has been valuable, you'll share and subscribe. We've got lots of more subject matters coming in. And don't forget, we do have kitten season coming up. So it is going to get a little wild, and we're going to make sure that you have a first row vision straight into the wildness of kitten season. Thank you so much, and we appreciate all your support.